I wanted to talk wheels. These are bones. These are SPF. Check it out. It's got the train on it. SPF is a 84B, which when it crosses over to be like a 104A. It's very hard. Formula-wise, this is my absolute favorite formula to ride. The Bones SPF. The Tony Hawk wheels are SPF. It is fantastic for smooth concrete and bull riding. I love it. I will say this. This has been my wheel dilemma. The first time I tried these Ace 55s, I love the way they grinded. They grinded awesome. I used them with this wheel and I loved it. I was catching coping without even trying. I felt like these trucks were attracted to the coping. It was so smooth with these wheels. Totally awesome doing carve grinds. In, out, long. The problem I had with these, and I think it's due to my lack of experience on real stand-up 50-50 grinds. You know, I've been trying to get more and more aggressive at those things. I don't have the lock with this rounded wheel. See the difference in the shape? This edge right here slips off the coping. So today, I wanted to give these trucks a fair shake at it and use a SPF wheel that was going to feel as good as this one did. This one has a little bit wider contact patch. Honestly, the contact patch is the same. I just really like these wheels, but I figured this flat edge was going to let me judge the trucks. Did I like Ace trucks more than Thunder trucks? So, these two setups here, the Thunder trucks I'm riding are 149s. And they fit on my 8.88 wide Blood Wizard skateboard. They fit nice only if I have a really wide wheel like this one. I like to be able to, when I'm doing a 50-50 grind, look down and make sure my wheel has the edge of the coping and it hasn't rolled out on top. Because when you try to turn to go back in, it's real easy to hang up a wheel and slam. So I really have a thing where I don't like my wheels to be tucked up underneath my board. I like my trucks to be at least as wide as my deck, and these are pushing it. I think these trucks are an 8.5 and this board's an 8.88. So I definitely don't want to use a narrow wheel like this. I love the Tony Hawk SPF from Bones. I love this wheel. It's just not wide enough. And I feel like it's too much under the board and it just makes me feel off. This green wheel I love. It's got like the same contact patches as red wheel. It might even be a millimeter smaller, but the wheel itself is wide like this Spitfire 60 millimeter Mark Gonzalez. This is a 99A. I'm okay with the 99A. It feels nice, but compared to the SPF, the 104 hardness, the 104 is way cooler. This is my sort of complaint with Bones. Why don't they make a wheel with their SPF formula in this wide, thick contact patch kind of shape where I can grab the coping? If they had a wheel like that, I would be on it. The wheel's narrower. You know, I still like them, but maybe if I ordered the Thunders in 151, and I can get an 8.75, maybe I can run this wheel on this setup and like it. So anyway, truck wise, I wanted to narrow this down between Thunder and Ace. And so I took it out today. I got a flat edge wheel, which is going to lock the coping better. And I wanted to try them. And honestly, the bowl I skated today is all pipe coping. And to me, these are too slick. I'm sliding back and forth and it's kind of sketchy. Compared to this, This truck right here, it's like the alloy that they use to pour the hanger is a lot softer, more of a malleable material. And I mean, it's actually grinded and edged down here. And when I get on that metal coping, I have some ability to almost navigate. Now that it's sort of flattened out, it's ground down a lot faster. I know I'm not going to have the same life out of a Thunder truck that I would probably have out of an Ace or an Indy. But I don't care. I'm going to buy new ones as fast as I grind these down. But being able to work this down into a sweet spot for me at 47, I want to get into the sweet spot fast, you know, besides taking an angle grinder to my trucks and trying to dial them in. You know, you can't do that. You got to be legit. So I think the Aces for me are probably going to stay on this setup. I'm probably going to mount these SPF, these green wheels on it, just because I think it looks sick. It's fun to cruise, but it's going to be more of a carving board, more of a board I take out if I'm just trying to have fun and not really be competitive or push it to the limit. I'm going to stay on Thunder. I think that's the decision I've made.